I'm sure as a kid you loved playing jokes on your parents, maybe even your brother and your little sister, maybe your grandmother and your friends. So we're going to go back and look at some of those silly toy jokes that you could buy in toy stores back in the 70s and 80s. Let's talk about jokes being a practical joke. Sorry, I forgot to introduce my friend here. As some of you may know that watch the channel, we have Anakin Skywalker. Say hello to all the fine folks out there in YouTube land, Anakin.
Hello there. It's nice to be here.
And Anakin's going to help me look at some of these jokes because, hey, I can't do all this by myself. So these are toys. Usually you find them on a rack toy, on a rack. There was a store at the mall when I grew up. There was a trick shop. And they had some actually good, like where the magicians would go. But I don't think there was no magicians in my town, so they had really good tricks. But then they had a little section for the kids. You find these on spinning racks, and there were a lot of classics that we're going to look at, like the hand buzzer. Remember the hand buzzer? Andy, can you remember the hand buzzer?
Yes, I do. I once did that trick to Master Yoda. He didn't laugh at all.
There was a lot of tricks. So we're going to dig into some of these. Some of you are probably like, hey, I play a joke on my friend with them, and some of them might be a little dirty on the perverted side. Ooh, let's take a look at them. And we'll start with one that my grandpa had. He had this. It looks just like the one he had from what I remember. And you think it was like a Walkman. You put this thing in your ear. Remember the old-fashioned kind you put in your ear and listen to something, some recordings or something. But every time you hit the button, it would buzz. It would shock you. Oh, me and my brother, my sister, we learned never touch anything our grandpa gave us because he hand you a lighter, it's going to shock you. Oh, Anakin, you ever seen this buzzer?
I once buzzed R2-D2 with it and he short-circuited.
And that's one practical joke right there. Well, let's move on right here. How about this one right here? This is just a light up nose. I don't know how funny that is. I don't know if you're going to fool anybody. Hey, look at my keychain of my clown. His nose lights up. Now, not a very good joke right there. Anakin, that one good?
That sucks.
Even Anakin didn't approve of that one. How about this one right here? I had this one. Well, I had a nail that went on your finger. This looks like a nail through the head. Now, I did make my own arrow through the head. I took an arrow, cut in half, got a coat hanger, and put it around my head because I wanted to be Steve Martin. I saw Steve Martin do that on the Ed Sullivan Show. I said, I got to do it too. So I stuck it through there.
And it was on Palpatine.
You did what?
I played this joke on Palpatine. I put a lightsaber through my head as a joke. It wasn't real.
Oh, well, hopefully you had a sense of humor. To me, Palpatine just doesn't look like the type of person that has a sense of humor. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope, when he's not killing rebels and hunting down Jedis, he has time to sit around and make a little bit of jokes. How about this one right here? I don't know. Man, sexy squirt. It's a banana that squirts. How's that sexy? I'll never know that one. So let's move on here. How about this joke? Cut finger. It's a little finger you put over your other finger. It looks like you got it cut. Your mom sees it and says, oh my God, get the Robitussin. Yeah, cut. And that the skin on the finger never really matched. It was always too big. It was real rough. Never really worked good. It would have been better to just draw a line on your finger, I think. Because again, the finger color wouldn't line up right. Especially if you bought this and you were a black fella. They didn't come in any color but white. This one never really did too good here. And then we have, I don't know. I couldn't read nothing on the box because it's written in some Japanese foreign language. And it's a chainsaw. That's a practical joke right there. Look, Mom, I'm gonna cut. Oh, hold on. You go tell me it's a table saw, maybe that's called. I'm sorry. Look here, Mom, I'm gonna cut Stephanie in half. I don't know about this one here. Okay, how about this one? Whippy the wee wee. Whippy the wee wee.
This one looks like a nice little toy. I can't see how it's a joke at all.
What you do is you hit the button, and his yellow pants comes down, and his pecker comes out, and squirts water in your face. Some of these jokes, there's a lot of squirting jokes. It was really funny to squirt stuff in people's face.
My former master used to do this, yet he would fly over us, and then all of a sudden, water would drop on our head.
That dang Waldo.
Watu. His name's Watu.
His name is not Waldo?
Watu.
I thought his name was Waldo. Okay, how about this? How about a bug? You put it in somebody's drink and they're like, I got a spider in my drink. But this one looks too big to fit in anybody's cup. I mean, you had the one in big gulps from Circle K or something. I don't know about this one. It says, what does it say? Score your friend. Score. Put them in a drink. They float. Weird. And we have, look at this. A nudie. Well, it's not completely nudie. A girl hiding herself in his bush, showing her boobies on a jack car. So, you know, you're like, look at this little boy, like showing his dad. His dad's like, what you got there, little Timmy? Whoa, titties! Let me take a look at it. And then it shocks you. I wouldn't, a lot of people would,
like that.
what?
Obi-Wan Kenobi used to have a deck of cards with nude women from the rebellion on it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I always figured he was kind of a little pervert. Okay. How about this? A stapler. Hey, Bob, can you staple that TPS report? Sure thing. Oh, you squirt me in the face just like my wife does. Yeah, what a gag. Squirting stapler. And we have... Okay, we have... I had this. Oh, I remember this. You just play the slot machine. Oh, I didn't get your... And then you hit the jet box and this little head would pop up and squirt you in the face. Squirt you in the face, just spit right in your face. Oh, man.
Palpatine used to do something like this. He would open his robe and squirt you right in the face.
Wow, what great times right there. And how about a flower you put on your little, you know, the Joker in the Batman series, he's going to have that. Hey, you want to smell my flower? And he squirts you in the face. Again, everybody wants to squirt you in the face with something.
I tell you, that reminds me of the time Newt Gunray squirted.
No, I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about that. How about get squirted in the face with a calculator? Hey, give me that calculator. I want to see what 2 times 2 is. Okay, here, 2 times 2. Time you hit equal, you think you're fitting to solve all your math problems and you get squirted in the face with some water. Can't have that. How about this? A little pump right here. You pump it, and this guy flashes. You open his robes, and you can see everything. You can see it all. You get a free shot. And this one, I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know about this one. Sour set. You can get one man for a man or one for a woman. You're saying, what is this? Well, let's take a look inside. Maybe you can help me out here. Man comes with a bar of soap. Has a hole in it. Why?
What the guy would do, he will put his penis in the soap and clean it off really nice.
The girl one comes with a banana. Where do you put this banana?
I believe the banana is for, well, Obi-Wan says women have holes between their legs.
And we have binoculars. Now, I think these squirt out this side like you're looking at binoculars. What you looking at, Steve? I'm looking at you getting squirted in the face. But it would be better for a squirt if you put them right up to your eye and you're looking through it, and then it squirts you in the eye while your eyes are wide open because you're trying to look through it. That would be even a funnier joke. That would be, oh man, you're blinded. I'm blinded. Oh, put some hot sauce in it. That would be a funny joke. How about sugar packets? Oh, I'm going to put some little bit of sugar in my drink. It won't open. It's the toughest paper in the world. Oh, what a great joke. That would be a good one. Look how mad that guy is. That guy is so angry. And we have, oh, look at this. A little computer, a little travel, I don't know. I was going to say like a Tiger Electronic game. Just a little cheap little game. You're like, oh, I'm playing my little video game here. And you take it. And guess what? You start playing, you think you're going to be Mario, you think you're going to jump on a turtle shell, well, you finna get squirted in the face. And it's not going to be about a turtle shell. Oh, fun water squirter. Have you ever had a fun water squirter?
I can't say I have, but Obi-Wan once took me to a fun water park. It was Wizard.
Okay, then. Let's move on here to, we already looked at a stapler. We're going to move on. How about this right here? Fart powder. Fart powder.
Larry doesn't need that.
You're right. Larry J. Wampa doesn't need any fart powder. No, he doesn't. I don't know what he does, but he's got plenty of farts without any powder on it. How about this one? It looks like candy, and you open it up, and it's a cockroach.
A cockroach?
Yeah. Cockroach. Oh, that's funny right there. That's funny.
I got one that would be funny.
What?
What they should do is have a box, like a present. You open it up, and there's nothing but sand inside. That would be a funny joke to play on someone.
No, they don't. I don't think that's probably only funny to you. That's probably, it would be funny to do to you, but I don't know. Let's move on here. How about this? Fake teeth. When you put these in, you got big old hillbilly teeth or brown teeth. I don't know. It just looks really funny. You're like, oh my God, look at that guy's teeth. And you're like, hey, that's not real. He's playing a joke on you. You just got pranked. Oh, what a good one right there. And how about this? Smoking monkey. Yeah. Ever see a monkey smoke?
No, I haven't.
Me either. Well, this monkey smokes by itself. I guess it don't even look like a monkey. Look at that thing. Look at the picture. It looks like a monkey, but the rest of it doesn't. I guess you stick these cigarettes in and it just smokes them. I don't know. This is like the 50s or the 60s. I mean, this is before people had good action figures. So, you know. How about this one right here? I had this. The razor blade. Act like you cut your finger. You put it on right there and it looks like you cut your... It doesn't really fool anybody. It doesn't fool me.
Mama Shani used this one time and fooled me.
Okay, most of the time it doesn't fool anybody.
I was really, really sad. I thought...
It fools some people.
I thought Mama Shani really hurt her finger. I was really worried about her. It wasn't Wizard at all.
Let's move on here. How about the wacky eye? Another thing my grandpa had. He put these on and scared the shit out of me and my sister because it mashed his face. You know, his old man mashed his face perfectly. And I'd love to get some of these today, man. That would be fun.
Let me tell you this. Palpatine would look really funny in them.
You're right. Palpatine would look good in those. That would be kind of funny seeing him in them. Be the life of the party. I'm not really sure about that.
They should make the glasses nothing but sand in the lenses.
No, they shouldn't make that, Anakin.
That'd be funny.
How about the chewing gum trick? You get a drum out and it snaps and hits your face. I always hated people that had this one. I don't want you to shock me. I don't want you to stab me with a finger. I'm okay squirting me in the face. That's funny. Okay, I get it one time. But no, I don't want anything that's going to slam down on my finger and hurt. Are you crazy? It's like putting your finger in a mousetrap. Not doing it. And we have the classic hand buzzer. Classic hand buzzer. Even Kramer had a classic hamburger. Buzzer. Hand buzzer, I should have said.
Dude, you just said hamburger.
Yeah, I think I said hamburger. Even Kramer had a hand buzzer.
Hey, George. Hey.
It's a long way to go just to get that clip, wasn't it? Okay, we got one more to look at. I know. It's sad. Don't you hate being at the end?
It's a bummer.
I know. It always seems like I pull so many pictures and then we get talking about it and it's like, this is not as much as I thought. Let's look at one more here. Jolly Jumping.
Oh my lord. Is that a prison?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't want to get demonetized. Don't say it.
I've only seen one in real life, and that was Padme's. It didn't wind up, but I tell you, it sure did snap.
I don't want to know anything else about that. Let's just clear the screen. Well, that's some practical joke trick toys. Anakin, any here you liked?
Some of them was okay. Some were kind of funny, but none of them involved sand. Sand is how you really prank someone.
Well, tell me about some tricks or pranks you pulled on your friend as a kid. Did you put mayonnaise in his sock?
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.